You know, I think it's high time everybody knows truth. The Father is not coming to destroy. He's coming to save. The enemy doesn't want you saved. The enemy refuses to turn from ways that are not of the Father because he is so pure. The Father is willing that none shall perish. You know, it reminds me of the way the serpent knew he was already in trouble. And what better way to make the Father mad is to take the children of the Father. The lie, we're all his children. It's not just a small people, a small remnant. The small remnant's what helps saves. But we're all his children. You know, they do all this testing and stuff and tell you of heritage and all this. Do you see how that's Joseph's coat? We're the coat of many colors. Come on, y'all. They tell us you are one of God's children. You don't have to run afraid. The Father loves you. The Father's perfect hate is turning his face because he can't see it. The Father is willing that none should perish, but come to the love of the truth of who you are in him. You know, you remember me talking about the mice and the rats being bad? There you go. But you know what? From what I see on this, I guess I could get a better view. Kinda. They're running scared. They're destroying everything of their own. You know, remember it talking about Ezekiel's wheels within wheels. And those wheels within wheels, we're seeing today. They're destroying their own kingdom. Mystery Babylon is falling. Now, we're going to see a lot of things. But those of us with the truth have been yelling from the rooftops, we still love you. Just as the Father still loves you. You just had to get to the point of coming to your wits' ends to depend on the Father. Because he doesn't want any to perish, but come to the love of the truth and to turn from our ways. Because if we don't turn from our ways, the Father turns away from us. We all have to give account for our own actions, not the actions of others. You know, things that are removed are things that are not of God, the Father. This earth was created for his creation, not for the evil and the wicked. The evil needs to repent. The wicked, from what I read in the Word, is just as Judas. They have to pay the penalty of sin. The Father's loving, but he will not be mocked. For he knows all. He dwells within all of us. And, you know, they're trying to create fear in the physical world. We're not to fear that. That's all fakery. The Father is spirit. It is spiritual. Man wants to mimic God, so don't trust him. Don't trust with what you see with your eyes. Walk by faith, not by sight. They're going to try to create things. What do you think they've been doing? The stars of heaven in the heavens, or physical heaven, are being rewritten. a new story of victory. Don't you want to be a part of that? Come on, you all. The Father loves you. Doesn't matter what you've done, just turn to Him. He loves you so much. And Noah and Lot's day, who was removed? It'll happen again, only this time His Spirit is already here. And if you're not ordained and He is just in His way He orders, you disintegrate where you stand because His love's so pure. And if you are not ordained to see Him, you will not exist. He even destroys your soul. That's mercy. It's hard to wrap our minds around. If you only knew how loving the Father really was, you would lay everything down and turn from it that you're doing that is wrong. And when I say it, I'm even speaking to myself. We hold on to too much baggage. It's time to lay that baggage down. You were bought with a price that is invaluable. It doesn't matter what the devil has told you, adversary has told you, saying you're his. No, I rebuke that. You're the Father's if you choose. You can be bought back. Doesn't matter what you've done. Doesn't matter. Just choose the Father. He loves you very much.